Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. I hope you're well. Thank you so much for being here. I'm Jen with Timeline Tarot, and this is your tarot card for the week of June 7th, 2026. It is a collective general reading, so as the messages come through today, take what fits, leave what doesn't, because if it's not your message, it simply means it is meant for someone else to hear. And please check your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. And if you're not sure what those placements are, in the description box of this video is a link where you can obtain your free birth chart. Also, Cancer, keep in mind, this is not what you don't see coming for the week ahead. The tarot card of the week reading is intended to be a message to you from source, something that they want you to consider at this time so you can make a decision that is best for you and your life. With all of that said now, let's begin. All right, tapping into the Cancer Collective. We are a couple weeks away from your season, which is absolutely lovely. So tapping into the Cancer Collective now, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. What is the tarot card of the week? Stumbled over my words, apologize. Tarot card of the week for the Cancer Collective for the week of June 7th, 2026. Let's get one more shuffle here. Thank you. We have the 10 of Cups. What situation in your life is bringing forth completion and happiness? At the bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot, your season, my darling. What signs are showing you that it is time to move forward? Okay. Why is the 10 of Cups the tarot card of the week here for the Cancer Collective? Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. What situation in your life is bringing forth completion and happiness? Total happiness. Let's get one more shuffle here for you. Thank you. We have the 3 of Wands. We have the 4 of Pentacles. And we have the King of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we have the Magician. Okay. Clarify that 3 of Wands, please, here for the Cancer Collective. One more shuffle here. Thank you. The future you want is waiting for you. It's not a dream. It's not a fantasy. It's literally waiting for you. 3 of Wands, clarified by the Hermit, the 6 of Swords, and Judgment. Bottom of that Queen of Cups, there you are, whether you are masculine or feminine. So the job you want, or the life you want, or the relationship you want, or the type of relationship you want, the type of environment you want to live in, whatever that is for you, whatever it is here that you are sort of waiting for, wishing for, waiting to arrive, something like that. And I don't mean you're sitting around on your hands doing nothing, but that dream that you have out there for blank, okay, situation, environment, or connection, the one that you can see in your mind's eye when you're sitting in silence or you're not bothered by all of your other responsibilities. I know Cancerians tend to put a lot on their plate, but it's like when you're in your moment of being alone or in your moment of Zen, that blank that you wish for, it's there for you. It's energetically waiting for you. It is on standby, if you will, but you need to make the judgment call to move towards it. So the 10 of Cups for you, Cancer, is not just some lofty dream that lives in the ethers and has no basis in reality or has no potential to become real. It does, but it's going to require you to move forward from a comfort zone. 4 of Pentacles. Tell me about that 4 of Pentacles. One more shuffle. Thank you. 4 of Pentacles, clarified by Justice, 5 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we have the 7 of Wands. This is going to require you to get out of your comfort zone. And that's not easy for most of us, right? But especially for a Cancerian, you love your creature comforts. But sometimes that 4 of Pentacles actually is the 5 of Pentacles. Something that we feel, or I shouldn't say we feel, something that is emotionally or financially displeasing to us. The longer we sit in it, especially for a Cancerian, the more comfortable it becomes. So it's like the job that doesn't pay you well, just as an example. It's like the longer you work there, you kind of get used to it. And I feel like Source is saying you don't have to get used to this. Like you're meant for more than the 5 of Pentacles. You don't have to hold on to the 5 of Pentacles. There is a better job out there waiting for you. There's a better relationship waiting out there for you. I'm just going to call it a partnership, okay? Whether it's professional, platonic, or romantic, it literally is waiting for you. And the reason why I say that is because Justice is Libra energy, and Libra is the house of contracts, marriage, relationships, partnerships, whether they are professional, platonic, or romantic. So you don't have to stay stuck in this connection, whatever this is for you, because there is something better out there. But again, it's going to require you to maybe lean into your neighboring sign of Leo to get a little fire in your belly in this Knight of Wands to move towards it. For me, queens exist in the present. They process the past. They process everything that is happening. But kings take action. And I know you are a water sign, but at this time, Source is asking you to start taking action on your own behalf. One small step. What is one thing that you can do this week to get you closer to making this dream of yours a reality? King of Wands. Why is the King of Wands here? One more shuffle. Thank you. Let me take a look at that. Okay, King of Wands, clarified by the Devil, the Three of Swords, and Temperance. Bottom of the deck, the Four of Wands. How badly do you want that Ten of Cups, that living environment, that job, that business, that relationship, that friendship, whatever the Ten of Cups is to you, and it doesn't just have to be one thing. But Devil to the King of Wands is like, how badly do you want it? Because the non-action, the sitting around and not doing anything, is actually causing you loss, whether it's financial loss or emotional loss. For some of you, it's both. So in the Temperance energy here, it's almost like one small step. That's all we have to do, like to go from one world into the other. It doesn't have to be a whole big push or a whole big move this week. You just need to take one step. I love how we go from like the stormy energy, and this can become a comfort zone, into like the sunshine. But it will require you to take a step, not even a leap of faith. Just what is that Ten of Cups, or what are those Ten of Cups for those of you where it's more than one thing? And what's just one small thing you can do this week to get you a little bit closer to that Four of Wands, to that victory? The Four of Wands for me, number one, obviously comes after the Three of Wands. So you don't have to sit around waiting for this, but you do need to take action to move towards this. The Four of Wands for me is like, this is the life change we make that changes the trajectory of our life, gets us closer to that Ten of Cups or the Ten of Pentacles, again, whatever this is for you. But it will require you this week to decide to do one small thing to move towards it. This doesn't have to just live as a dream within you. You don't have to die with this dream. You can make it a reality here on earth, okay? Let's get you some advice, my friend. 3 cards of advice here, healing advice for the Cancer Collective. How can they move towards their Ten of Cups? Anything they need to consider or do this week? One more shuffle. Thank you. Ace of Wands. There's that new beginning. So interesting. 3 of Wands, if we add the 1 from the Ace of Wands, because that is what the King is holding here, takes you right to the 4 of Wands. Ace of Wands, 5 of Cups, and the 7 of Wands. Bottom of the deck, there's that 4 of Pentacles that you're holding on to. You're holding on to a situation, environment, or connection that is not emotionally or financially beneficial to you. And for some of you, it's both. And the only thing holding you back from moving forward, my darling, is you and that 7 of Wands. That's all it is. So just one small thing here that you can do this week to get you closer to that 10 of Cups, that's going to become a reality for you. It's like you will gain momentum. You do one thing this week, next week maybe you do 2 things. You know, see what I'm going with this? So the following week, maybe you do 3 things. And before you know it, you're in your season and you're like on the fast track towards that 10 of Cups. But it all begins this week. That is what I have for you, Cancer. If you like those messages, they resonated with you, you want to claim all or part of them, please be sure to click like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hype the video on your mobile device if you're able to do that. And don't forget to check out your other placements. Until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace.